The lady from Uncle. The lady.
Hi, I want to take a quick look at signing into a Google account or trying to sign into a Google account when you don't remember the password. And for that, I'm starting from YouTube, but you can start any Google product. Click on the sign in button at the top right. I'm using a web browser, by the way, and enter the email address for the Google account that I want to sign into and on to next. On this page, instead of entering the password, because I can't remember it, I'm going to click on Forgot Password. And because I actually have recovery options set up for myself, I'm being asked to confirm the recovery phone number that I've added to my particular Google account, and I would have to type it here. Now, I do have the option here to then send that on so that I can receive a code to it, or I can click on I don't have my phone. If I click on I don't have my phone, and on this page I'm being given the option to receive a code to my recovery email address that is associated with my Google account that I'm trying to recover, and I have to confirm that I know what the particular email address is. Let's say I don't have access to it, or I don't remember what it is, or I don't recognize it, or whatever it is. And I'm going to click on try another way. And basically I'm told I did not provide enough information for Google to help me. So this is basically the situation that a lot of us find ourselves in, perhaps because we were unable to maintain or update the recovery options before we lost access, and we could lose access because we've lost our device, or because we were busy moving countries to a different home and therefore a different situation, and we then forgot our password. The point is that we did not update, or we did not maintain our recovery options. So before you try again, and there is absolutely no point answering the same questions over and over again with the same answers, because you'll not actually change the outcome. So the best thing I can suggest is that you read more tips to recover your account. So I'm going to click on that. And I would ask that you read this. It's always important because there might be things that you haven't considered. This here, answer as many questions as possible, is probably not as applicable as you think it is. It basically means, at least, you know what? If you have a recovery phone number and you can't use it anymore, you could at least enter it, because that's better than not bothering at all. The same goes with the recovery email address. Providing you know it, even if you don't have access to it, do enter it because it can help. So that is actually the type of information that's being dealt with here. But what I think is really important is this one here: use a familiar device and location. If possible, use a computer, phone, tablet that you frequently sign in with. Use the same browser. If you're using a browser, if you're using an app, of course, you can ignore that. And be in a location where you usually sign in, like at home or at work. Now, think about it. If you are a mobile phone user, you would use your phone. Where are you when you normally sign into your Google account using your phone? Similarly, if you're a laptop user, yes, your laptop is mobile, but where are you most commonly when you use that particular laptop to sign into that particular Google account? It says be exact with passwords and answers to security questions, and well, those are the questions that we've already dealt with: the phone number and the recovery email address. But you could also try entering, where before you get to forget a password, you could try entering the actual password that you think it might be, even if it's an old one and you know that you've changed the password since then. Try entering that password, because at very least you should be told, well, it was the correct password, but you've since changed it X number of weeks or months ago. But that can help. It says here, if you don't confidently recall any previous passwords, take your best guess. The really important thing is that if you do get an option to supply an email address, make sure it's an email address that's connected with your Google account that you're trying to recover. And connected means associated in some way. So, for example, if you have two Gmail Google accounts and you do have access to one of them, and they both obviously have your first and last name and they have your date of birth, it can help. because Google will be able to check to see whether the activity is similar or whether there's any sort of overlap, and you're definitely the same person. So they will be able to use that information to try and weigh up whether or not they can help you. Finally, I would say that before you give up completely, there is one other thing. You can always remember the password. And if you do, I suggest that you wait 168 hours. Now, that's very specific. That's exactly 7 days, not a moment sooner. Wait 168 hours without trying. And when you do try again, it may be enough to get you back in. It's always worth a punt, because ultimately the final suggestion that they have is that, look, if you can't get in, consider making a new Google account. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.